Hey guys, me Deb, and I'm here today with another product review. And of course it is from one of my favorite websites that I like to order affordable makeup from, which is www.coastalscents.com. And this is called the Eclipse palette. Here is the box right here. Eclipse palette, 15 concealer shades. Coastal Scents is on the bottom. Advertisements of other products that they offer on the back. Ingredients right here, and then the actual picture of the product on the back. This is something new that they're doing with their new stuff. Now, reason for me buying this palette, simply because I already own the camouflage palette, the professional camouflage concealer palette, which has 10 gorgeous array of shades in it. And about a month ago is when I got it, and I said I'm just going to put away my MAC concealer to see if Coastal Scents stuff could even compare or touch it. Let me just show you, and you guys be the judge of whether or not I like it. Here we go. This is what I have used within the past month. So apparently Coastal Scents must be on the up when it comes down to their concealers, because I have been using the heck out of this thing and I really love it. And just to show you how much I love it, I done bought a brand new one. So really good product. So that was something that motivated me to say, you know what, let me go ahead and see what this Eclipse palette is about. So I showed you got the box. This is the casing that it comes in, and I noticed off the back the casing is a lot different, because here's the lip on the Eclipse palette, and here's the lip on what it looks like with all the other palettes that Coastal Scents offers. So this is the old lip, old casing. This is how the new casing looks. It's a lot easier to open. Just take your finger. Okay, it is easy. You lift it up, and there you go, it's open. So let's get into why you guys are really here. There is no mirror on the inside of this palette, but down below you have your 15 different concealer shades, and it ranges from light to dark. Now you have what I would call four special shades or whatever, and those four, these three at the top, which I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a pearly white color, then you have like a green kind of tint, and then you have a lavender, light lavender or purple kind of tint, and then right here you have like a yellowish tone. Now I'm not a pro when it comes down to what color you use for whatever, to get rid of or cancel out different colors on your skin tone, but for you guys who are, let me know what it's used for, because that's why we're here, to learn from each other. And then I could probably tell you guys a little bit better as to why they have these four colors in here. But if I'm right, the lighter colors are for highlighting and stuff like that. Green is the correct, like the red blemishes or tones or whatever on your skin, and then yellow, I don't know, somebody help me, tell me what it's about. But I know they do have 11 other 11 other complexion concealer shades to choose from. The texture of the concealers are really creamy, just like in the camouflage concealer palette. So they're not rough, they're not too hard, they're not difficult to work with. They're really creamy. I'm going to go ahead and swatch 5 of these colors for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch the dark one, darkest one. I'm going to swatch the one above it. I'm going to swatch the one above that one. I'm going to go down and swatch this one, and then I'm going to swatch this fair one. Now I swatched the darker complexions because, darker shades I should say, because I know my viewers, and I know that most of you guys are women of color. So I wanted to go ahead and put something out for you guys so that you guys can see what I'm actually working with. So this is the darkest one. This is the next one, next one, next one, and fair one. So they're really nice, really creamy. They blend pretty good and everything like that. So the texture and the consistency of them are definitely workable. The pans are a lot smaller than what's in the camouflage palette, and I will show you guys what I mean. Like I told you guys before, I went ahead and I purchased the new one. I don't want to hang my old raggedy one up in front of the camera. So this is the camouflage concealer palette, and this is the Eclipse palette, and you guys can clearly see that the Eclipse ones are smaller than the camouflage ones. So you guys see that? I would say that with the colors, some of them are the same, but then you have some of them that are kind of close to the same color when it comes down to, are there any repeated colors in here? I would say that they could be the same. Some are comparable, some are not. I don't know. You guys have to be the judge for that. Let's see if I can get it any other way. You guys can see what I'm saying. So on top again, here are the sizes of the camouflage palette. They're rather nice size, really big. And then down the bottom here are the Eclipse pans. So they're definitely smaller than what's the camouflage, which is on top. Again, they're smaller because it is travel size. I think it has a great variations and range of different tones that can be used for concealer. And again, the special product in here, or the highlight of the product, would definitely be the tone corrector stuff. So this is my overview, review, whatever you want to call it, on this palette. Guys, let me know if you have any questions about it. And again, for those of you who are experienced when it comes down to the lighter colors and the yellows or reds or whatever it may be used as concealers to correct different skin blemishes, let me know, because again, we're here to learn from each other. So this is the Eclipse palette. What do I rate it? An absolute thumbs up. Yes, I like it. It's good. I would say it's just smaller. It's as good as the camouflage palette. It's just smaller and you get a little bit more. So if you guys have any questions about the review or about the palette, feel free to go ahead and comment me. I try my best to respond back to everyone pretty speedily or really quickly. So that's about all I have to say about that. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, and you guys take care.